The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived to move one step closer to the title. With Steve Kerr and Clark Miller, this is Kevin Hart. And the Bulls start out with the ball. A look at the Magic starting group. Anderson in at point guard. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Then there's Victor Oladipo. O'Quinn in the post, defended by Gordon, and that is good. O'Quinn's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Bulls. Anderson outside. Fires top of the key, and he drops that one in. Now here's Rose. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I caught up with Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said that the team is in a good place mentally and should come out of the gate strong. Coach said, we know that this is the moment when heroes are made and all eyes are going to be on us. I told our guys that this is our time to shine. We'll see if they can do that, guys. All right, Doris, thanks. And it's the Magic with the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. He dishes it to O'Quinn. Rose against Anderson. McDermott passes to O'Quinn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Rose against Anderson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Anderson's got his second basket of the night. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's the screen. Rose attacking. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Yeah, they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Anderson pitched to Oladipo. Fires from 18. Anderson's shot is off.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Rose. Another one falls for Chicago.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Here's Anderson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
Rose dishes to McDermott. Back to Rose. Kicks it to O'Quinn. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. O'Quinn's got his second basket of the game.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Here's Anderson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Here's Rose. Orlando grabs the miss. 3 on 3. Here's Oladipo, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Well, we've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old to watch.
Now here's Gasol. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. Anderson with the ball. Butler covering. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Can't connect from short range.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Deep 2 from Anderson. And that's good for 2. Anderson's got 10.
Getting it done offensively, guys. 5 for his first 7 shots. Not bad.
They set the pick. Rose attacking. And he gets it to go.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
So Chicago with an almost entirely new group. With he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. Mirotic is checked in for McDermott, and it's Rodman in for Butler. Now here's Anderson. 10 points for him. Hits the target from 18 feet. 12 points for him. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach is addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Here's Payton. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Rose kicks to Mirotic. Here's Rodman. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Anderson, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Tell you what, his shooting percentage has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. What a run he's been on.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here's Payton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
Outside Rose. Gibson setting a pick for Rose. Mirotic has a wide open look. Here's Gibson. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. 14 points for Black Hole. Bulls trail by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose kicks to Mirotic. Here's Rodman. Makes it off the glass.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Anderson outside. Payton outside. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And we welcome you back to our presentation. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Orlando, Anderson in at shooting guard. Channing Frye out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Payton. And it's Fournier in at the 3 spot. Here's Gasol. Count that one. Gasol's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. Black Hole in their last game against the Hornets had a huge game. He finished with 42 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Anderson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Anderson's got 4 this quarter. Chicago trailing here. And it's Rose penetrating. The rebound by Anderson. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pulls it up. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Rose with the ball. Outguarded by Anderson. That's good. Rose has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
That's good.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Down low. Stolen by Anderson. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Now here's Rose. He's got 10. And Mirotic hits to Gasol. Pass to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bulls making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Anderson outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Rose against Anderson. Stolen by Anderson. Anderson right side. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Anderson's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Now Rose. Feeds to Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Oladipo. Rose kicks to Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
It's Anderson with the drive, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 3. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's good. Rodman's got 5. Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Anderson. Another shot. Rebounded by McDermott. And here is Rodman. 5 points in the game. Butler kicks to Rodman. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's Chicago with another bucket. 1:41 left in the first half. Here is Anderson. He's got 22. There's the bucket. Good.
It seems like so many teams try to ignore that mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defender something extra to have to worry about.
Here's O'Quinn. McDermott passes to Butler. Butler missing again. The Magic have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Deep 2 from Anderson. Backs down the step back Jay. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
He's just been the man since the start
All right.
of this quarter.
It's time.
Tremendous period of basketball for him.
With he's checked in for Chicago. Gibson. And the first half is now in the books. Orlando out in front, up 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, in this kind of a matchup against this team, how important is keeping control of the ball and limiting turnovers?
It's huge. Live ball turnovers, if you put them in the open floor, they're very difficult to stop.
Hey, guys, let's settle down for a minute. Talk about that first half.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively and the way he plays at that end of the floor. It's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. McDermott and Gasol, the duo at the forward. And it's O'Quinn in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. That's good. O'Quinn's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so here's Orlando. Anderson outside. Oladipo dishes to Anderson. Again, the Magic score.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Butler sets a screen for Rose. Passes it to Butler. There's the pick. He kicks it to McDermott. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 12-point Magic lead.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The feed to Butler. Back to Rose. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity. Gasol no good.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this 3rd quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Anderson. Here's Vucevic. Good D by Gasol.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Anderson. Gasol, a screen on Anderson. Butler kicks to Rose. He feeds it to O'Quinn. Second chance shot, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Mirotic is checked in for McDermott. For Chicago, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw drops for Gasol. Orlando leading by 9. It's Anderson with the drive. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. To the paint. It's tipped. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And it's Butler missing.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Butler against Oladipo. And he gets it to go. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
The kick out to Anderson. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Anderson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Orlando. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Anderson, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Butler kicks to Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. Back to Gasol. Pass to Rose. No good again that time. Magic leading by 16. Anderson outside. Oladipo, the pass to Anderson. Here's Stallworth. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Butler dishes to Rose. Butler kicks to Gasol. The kick out to Rose. Beyond the arc. Rose with another miss.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Chicago making some changes. With he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Rodman in for Butler. Then for the Magic. Channing Frye's checked in for Vucevic. Nicholson comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Payton in for Victor Oladipo. Anderson up top. Rodman covering. Top of the key. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside. What a night so far for Rose. 13 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
They get it back. Shot's good by Gibson.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Payton outside. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Anderson's shot is off.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Rose kicks to Withy. Outside Rodman. Rose passes to Mirotic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist from Rodman. 16 points for Derrick Rose.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Here's Anderson. Hits the outside fadeaway. And the Magic lead by 13.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Rose goes in. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose, so it's both teams making substitutions here. That one is no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 12. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And the Bulls making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Vucevic has checked in. On the court for Orlando, Pai and Vucevic are the power forward and center. Aiden at the 1 with Oladipo by his side at the 2. And it's Gordon in at the 3. Gasol dishes to Rose. Puts up the baby hook. And Orlando making a change here.
Anderson.
Magic leading by 8. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rebound by the Bulls.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Dishes to McDermott. The kick outside to Butler. The pass to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. Rose goes in, and that one's good. Rose has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Anderson with the ball. Vucevic is screen on Rose. And Anderson kicks to Vucevic. From the high post, he drills it.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Bulls trail by 8. They set the pick. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Magic leading by 8. Now here's Anderson. Gordon with a screen on Butler. Anderson with the ball. Butler covering. Anderson kicks to Gordon. Butler with the steal. Gasol passes to Rose. McDermott, no one around him. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Vucevic has screen on Rose. It's Anderson with the drive. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Anderson's got 39.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Back to Butler. The 3, 6 to shoot. Rose with another miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Now Anderson. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Butler kicks to Rose. And that one goes long.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
Vucevic has screen on Rose. It's Anderson with the drive. No good. Nice D from Rose. Bulls trail by 10. Butler kicks to McDermott. There's the dish to Rose. Gasol, a screen on Anderson. Shot to end this cold run. And there's the nice layup by Rose. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
.104 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Anderson. Fires the three. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, what a big three-pointer. And if he's got his shooting stroke going, he could be the closer for them in this game.
Vucevic has screen on Rose. Here's Anderson. And right on target. Good. Anderson's got 41.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming out.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Rose attacking. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kicks it to Oladipo. Stallworth, defended by Gasol. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Chicago ball.
Here's McDermott. Nails the triple.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Butler kicks to Rose. He dishes it to McDermott. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses there. And so the...
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Great to have you with us. It's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. Taking a look at Chicago. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It's happened so rarely that a team loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Orlando, Anderson. He's in at the point. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Now here's Butler. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Good.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. It's Anderson with the drive. Steps back and fires. That's good. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
What a great play. Sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Here's Anderson. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. On defense, the Magic. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Anderson. Rose kicks to Butler. There's the feed to McDermott. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. A strong finish under. Pressure all over.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. D2 from Anderson. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that. You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Now here's Rose. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
And Anderson gets it to go. Bulls trail by 4. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, "That was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present." But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Oladipo. After the miss from Pau Gasol. Ring shot on the way. Anderson can't get it to go. Into the Bulls, shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Rose attacking, and he jams it with authority.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
And he gets it to go.
Really getting after it on the offensive boards, adding to his early total with that putback.
Chicago trailing here. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Butler dishes the Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Oh, Quinn can't hit. The Magic have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Stallworth. That'll go on McDermott. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. With he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. Mirotic is checked in for McDermott, and it's Rodman in for Butler. .131 left in the first quarter. A three from Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Dedmon's shot is off.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Mirotic's shot is off.
He tried that leaner, and to me, it probably got him off balance a little bit. Probably should have gone straight up.
Anderson. No luck. And it's Chicago the other way. Rodman passes to Rose. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. And Rose drops them both. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Anderson with the drive. Here's Fournier. It's all in by the Bulls.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
The Magic have started out 0-1 from the line. This is their only other attempt early. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Mirotic. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Mirotic has got his first basket.
So that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Here is Rose. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Withy. Right side Rodman. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Rose. The putback cleans up. the mess with the savage put-back flush.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Magic out in front, leading by 3. From the United Center in Chicago, it's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
And so in the game for the Magic, Anderson in a 2-guard. Andrew Nicholson out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Peyton. And it's Fournier in at the 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, guys. Black hole in their last game against the Bulls. Boy, was he tremendous. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Left side, Anderson. Buried from 15 feet out. Anderson's got 10.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain it.
Bulls trail by 3. Chicago making some changes. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Withey. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Rodman. For Chicago, Pau Gasol is checked in for Gibson. McDermott comes in for Mirotic, and it's Rodman in for Derrick Rose. Rodman kicks to O'Quinn. Back to Rodman. Butler on the way. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Anderson, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
And Gasol gets it to go.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
And here's Anderson from the arc, and he gets it to go. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Here's Gasol.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Magic. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And here's Anderson from the arc. The shot will not go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
The question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
There's a screen. O'Quinn dishes to Butler. Bulls moving the ball around. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Oladipo. Off target at the rim.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Kevin, I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positive.
We welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. One guy who's been getting it done is Black Hole.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back. McDermott and Gasol, a duo at the forward. And it's O'Quinn and Nick the 5 roaming the paint. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. It's Anderson with the drive, and Gasol sends it back. McDermott passes to Rose. To the right side. McDermott kicks to Rose. Dishes it to McDermott. No good on the three. Magic leading by 5. Oladipo with the ball. Butler covering.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Orlando, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Anderson dishes to Oladipo. Anderson outside. The 15-footer, good. Anderson's got 15 points.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Bulls trail by 4. In the corner, it's McDermott. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Rose goes in. Connects in the foul line jumper. He's got 13.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Left side, Anderson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Shoots. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Mirotic comes in for McDermott. Gasol kicks to Mirotic. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. No good from Gasol. Orlando leading by 4. The 19-foot shot, and there it is again from him. Shot good from Anderson. Anderson's got 21 in the game. Outside Rose. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Deep 2 from Anderson. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. With he's checked in for the Bulls. The Magic making a switch here. Here's Mirotic. To the inside. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Rose.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Anderson is screen on Rose. Payton passes to Anderson. Goes up on the high post. Connects. The jumper drops. Anderson's got 25 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Rose goes in. Orlando grabs the miss. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Left side Anderson. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Pass to Mirotic. Kicks to Rose. Outside Butler. Back to Gibson. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Anderson, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
And the Bulls making a change here. Rodman's checked in. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Orlando. Here's Payton. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Rose.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
No good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 8. 1:31 left in the third quarter. He dishes it to Rodman. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Rose has got 21 in the game.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Payton drives in. Misses the layup. Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Mirotic.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
It's Dedmon with the rebound. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2 for 1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Rodman against Anderson. He feeds it to Fournier. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Rose. Orlando grabs the miss. Anderson outside. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Anderson in at point guard. Gordon out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Here's Anderson. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Butler kicks to Rose. Anderson against Gasol. Outside Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 14 points for Butler.
Wow, what a big three-pointer. And if he's got his shooting stroke going, he could be the closer for them in this game.
Here's Anderson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's McDermott. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Rose. There's the pass to Gasol. Outside Rose. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Butler on the way. The dish to McDermott. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Stallworth, and the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
And the Magic making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Outside Rose. He kicks to McDermott. Here's Gasol. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
That free throw good from Gasol. Gasol drops 2. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's Anderson with the drive.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Anderson. 31 points and also a block shot. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Well, they have no answer for him at this point.
That free throw, no good.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And the second free throw, good.
The main thing there was that he got them a 2-possession lead despite the 1 miss.
Rose against Anderson. Rose goes in. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Rose has got 12 points in just the second half. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Anderson. And right on target with the swish.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Over in the corner, Gasol feeds it to McDermott. Outside Rose. Over in the corner, Gasol. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Now the feed to Anderson. McDermott with the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Anderson kicks to Oladipo. High post shot. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gasol. Butler on the wing. Defended by Anderson. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
The Magic have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
2 minutes.
It's Oladipo on the wing, defended by Butler. Impressive shot there, making it on the move. And that's now 7 points for Victor Oladipo.
Fans, we know you love it live.
Rose dishes to Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Orlando leading. Now Anderson. Here's Stallworth. Off target with his 3. Rose kicks to McDermott. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rose against Anderson. Here's Stallworth. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Magic lead by 4. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Magic have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And Gasol comes to help. Deep 2 from Anderson. Rebounded by McDermott. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Well, their pass to Gasol. Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. It's in!
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
Yeah, it sounds like a rock concert in here.
Well, they've been waiting to explode all game, and they finally got a reason to do so.
We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Now, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big free throws, guys, because now it becomes a two-possession game.
Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And it's Butler missing. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his second personal foul. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
Here's McDermott. It's money from deep. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. There got...
Yeah, another one of them flip mode joints. Bust the vibes, y'all. Word mother, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Just sing to the left, sing to the right.
We're at the sold-out Amway Center. Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. You take a look at the Magic. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
Yeah, they would basically lock up this series if they win tonight. 3-0 would be insurmountable. They've played so well in winning the first two games on the road. So if they're anywhere near that good here today, with the advantage of playing in their own building, I think they're going to be in great shape.
Well, you'd have to think so, Steve. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series at this point. The crowd can feel it and sense it, too. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're as keyed up as the players are.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Bulls 5 right now. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back. McDermott and Gasol, the duo at the forward. And it's O'Quinn in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Rose. After the miss from Anderson. Rose goes in. Here's Gasol. Can't hit. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
It seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Now here's McDermott after the miss from Anderson. Rose gets a wide open look. Rose can't get that one to fall. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Butler with the steal. Rose against Anderson. Rose kicks to McDermott. Fires the three. And that's good for Derrick Rose for three. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. 6-point game. To the left wing. Here's Anderson. And it falls over the rim and in.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and defense.
Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. In the corner, it's McDermott. Back to Rose. Pass to Butler. Takes the three. Here's O'Quinn. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. O'Quinn's got his first bucket in this one. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's Anderson with the drive. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
The Bulls leading by 4. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
He told me they can't dwell on the first 2 games. However, even though the series may have a long way to go, he did use the term, quote, must win when describing this game. With no room for error, he's probably right. This series is over if they don't win it tonight yet.
Thank you, Doris. Orlando with the ball after the missed 3 from Doug McDermott. Pass to Oladipo. This one for 3, and that is good. Oladipo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
Butler in the corner. Here's O'Quinn. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Oladipo kicks to Anderson. And again, it's Orlando converting.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Butler on the way. Rose kicks to McDermott. And there's the feed to Butler. He dishes it to Rose. Shot clock at 6. The kick outside to Butler. And the Bulls with another miss. The Magic have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Gordon. The shot misses. Nice D from Rose.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Bulls trail by 3. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Orlando. This update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He emphasized the need to set good, hard screens at the offensive end. He said the pick-and-roll opportunities are going to be there for them as long as they time those screens correctly. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's the dish to Rodman. Will it go? Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that time.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Now, here's Anderson. 8 points for him. Good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Here's Rodman. It's a 5-point game. Outside Rodman. Gibson the screen. Shot clock at 6. Rodman goes in. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. That one rolling around and rims out.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Tries it from 19. And again, another basket good from Anderson. Anderson's got 12 points in the game.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
Yeah, they've got it flowing right now, guys. They're putting together a nice little run.
Now here's Rose. Outside, Rodman. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go with the Magic fast break. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rodman. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fournier for 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Orlando out in front.
Game 4 Eastern.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And from up here. Bulls trail by 4. So for Chicago right now, Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. Jeff Withey is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Rodman in at the 1 spot. Butler dishes to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. Rodman passes to Butler. On the wing. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass. Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Here's Rodman. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Rodman's got his second basket of the night. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Here's Anderson. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And the Magic lead by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep our eyes on.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. And Orlando making a change here. Fournier's checked in. That one is no good. Magic leading by 4. It's Anderson with the drive. It's Oladipo on the wing. Shoots it up. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Oladipo. 16 points for Black Hole.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Butler. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's McDermott. And again, no good by Chicago. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And again, another one in from Anderson. And it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
29 seconds left in the first half. Feeds to McDermott. Butler on the way. Got a piece of it.
Probably should hold for one shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no-brainer. They can hold it for the last shot.
And Anderson gets it to go. Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Shot to stop the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Magic lead by 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Okay, Kevin, here with Coach Casey. And, Coach, you've done a tremendous job forcing turnovers and getting into your transition game. What do you tell your guys to keep doing what they're doing?
Push the ball. We always want to push the ball. It has to stop. But, again, we got to make good decisions. We don't want to come down and give it right back to them and let them run it down our throats at the end. Run the ball, wings get out and run, pass it ahead, but then make good decisions and attack the basket.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with us.
Hey, guys, let's settle down for a minute and talk about that first half. I don't need to tell you how important the rest of this game is. So let's...
Joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Well, maybe he just needed the big stage because so far tonight he's been outstanding in an important game.
Yeah, you never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. I mean, he's showing us what direction he goes in, and that's straight up.
Anderson, he's in at point guard. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Then there's Oladipo. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Bulls was simply terrific. He ended up with 38 points and added 3 rebounds as well. It was a great outing for him, and the team needed him as he was the main source of points all game. Hopefully he gets more support in this one, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
For 3. That's good. Anderson's got 23.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Anderson, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better way to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Bulls trail by 9. Rose gets to Gasol. Outside Butler. Goes up at the stripe. That one off the back iron and out. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. It's Anderson with the drive. Drains it from 17 feet out. And it's an 11-point Magic lead. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Butler banked in off the glass. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Rose against Anderson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
McDermott, no one around him. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. It's Anderson with the drive. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler dishes to Rose. Back to Butler. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Inside to Gasol. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Orlando on the break. Oladipo's running. Gordon the pass to Oladipo. Vucevic with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 8.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Rose up on top. Guarded by Oladipo. Outside Rose. Dishes it to Butler. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Butler. 8 points for Derrick Rose.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Here's Henderson. Breaks a big high pass and goes in.
You know, from that in-between range, they've actually been a much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
They set the pick. And Butler, here we go. Rose kicks to Gasol. Puts it up from 12. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Both teams having to change it up. Orlando leading by 5. Payton kicks to Nicholson. 13 feet away. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Nicholson's got his first points in this one. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. The pass to Rodman. 1:30 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now Rose. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That was a textbook shot from Rose and pretty to boot.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Payton dishes to Anderson. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Rodman. .51 seconds left in the 3rd. Rose goes in. It's tipped.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Anderson against Rose. Anderson's shot is off.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first. And the Bulls making a change here. And both free throws good from Gibson. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Payton drives in. The fader. Shot's good. Payton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
With 1 on the clock, up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Rose.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
And we welcome you back here to of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Mirotic in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 6. Rose goes in. Here's Gibson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Gibson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago. Rose against Payton. He feeds it to Vucevic. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Gasol. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. And that one's good by Butler.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Anderson up top, defended by Butler. And the shot is good. 29 points for Black Hole.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they banged home 8 of their last 10 points on pull-up jumpers. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Orlando trailing here. Payton drives in. Here's Gordon. It's all in by the Bulls. Gibson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Gasol on the high post. To the wing on the left. Mirotic, the pass to Gasol. Kicks it to Butler. The teardrop falls in. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
A nice shot by Anderson.
That's 10 straight points on mid-range jump shots.
You know, to paraphrase a Bible verse that says love covers over a multitude of sin, good shooting does the same thing in basketball.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Anderson. And the Bulls making it. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Payton outside. Stolen by Rose. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a night so far for Butler. He has 17 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some good defensive work for him.
Anderson, he's checked in for Orlando. Chicago also making some changes. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Taj Gibson. And McDermott subbed in for Pau Gasol.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like what we have here.
D2 from Anderson. And the shot falls short this time. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Passes it to McDermott. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That's good. 14 points for Rose.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter, and he gets it to go. Rose has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low. Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
In the corner, it's McDermott. Outside Butler. He kicks it to Rose. Pass to O'Quinn. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating it, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. It's good!
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
The Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Anderson with the ball, now guarded by Mirotic. Shot by Gordon, wide open. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Big time trip to the line there, bringing us down to a 1-possession game.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. This could be a turning point.
Kevin, critical possession here.
Butler kicks to Rose. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Anderson. It's in! What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
That sounds like a rock concert in here.
Well, they've been waiting to explode all game, and they finally got a reason to do so.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just flip those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. To Oladipo, lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by McDermott. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Now Anderson. From outside the arc, shot is off. And so it...
Derek, congratulations.